Hello, let's do Wordle number 814, and for Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary theme, T-Wacky suggested turns and knobs. I'd say that's one of the two most famous scenes from the original movie. Probably I'd say the most famous is the T-Rex attack on the cars, and then the second one would be the raptors turning the knobs to get into the kitchen. Both very scary scenes, especially when I was a child. All right, so we have an O and an R. Neither of which are in the middle. I'm thinking R second. I'm not exactly sure where to put the O. Maybe there. Probably means another vowel though, like I-O maybe. I-O seems a bit strange though. I mean, there's the word prior. That's kind of an interesting word. It does help place the R because it could certainly be like an ER word. Ooh, yeah, we could be an OER word also. Maybe I should think about that. I think OER, there's a ton of them, right? Like hover and rover and all those other ones. Power and lower, and there's just a million. But you know what? I kind of like prior because it tests the double R and it tests the P. And if it's OER, we'll still have a chance to learn about that. But this tells us about the double R and the P in a pretty nice way. So let's give that a try. Yeah, it's OER. But now we don't have to worry about P or double R, so that narrows it down a little bit. It could be lower or cower. So we need to think about the W in the middle. I think I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I don't play hard mode, and I am going to get some of these letters that we need, like cower, lower. I think I need to know the difference. You know, clown comes to mind. Clown isn't amazing in this case because we already have the N and we already know there's an O. So, but something like that. I'd like to know if there's a W or a V, and I'd like to know if there's a C or an L, but there's just so many of these OER words, it's really hard to think of what would be best, but knowing for working with W or V or L, I think would be lovely. Something like cleave would be interesting, or I don't even know if that's I don't know if that's a valid spelling of cleave, to be honest, but gets the C and L and V. Something like woven is not amazing. Clown is still decent, but not amazing. Something L and then using a W or a V is kind of where I'm thinking at the moment. Even like CL would be best. Because cower and cover are both words. Lower and lover are both words. Though have we had lover? I don't know. I seem to recall we've had lover. Remembering what all the OERs we've had before would also be a very good idea, but I haven't memorized them. I don't know that I've thought of anything better than just going clown here. Unless cleave is a word, because that at least checks the ER in a way. Make sure there's an E. If this is accepted, I'm going to guess it. It is accepted. Oh, wow. Okay. So it is not what I thought, because the L's second. In fact, it's OL something ER. Older. Yeah, nice. Okay. Well, the filler still helped considerably, even though it wasn't an OER word. Had I gone straight for an OER word in this case, I would have found out that it wasn't an OER word, but I would have found out that there was an O somewhere, and I might have excuse me. I don't know if I would have gotten confused about no, I wouldn't have gotten confused about where the O goes. I think it would have been fine, but this worked out. I certainly wouldn't have gotten older in fewer than 5 guesses in this case, so very nice. Okay, well, not an OER word, but still an ER word. Has a little bit of danger to it. Let me know how you did, especially if you play hard mode. And I'm gonna spin the wheel of themes here. Wow, this was like just added. So we're approaching the anniversary of me failing Wordle last. September 19th is what I was told. Is when I last failed Wordle. So we're hopefully gonna not fail and make it to September 19th and have a year of not failing Wordle, which is amazing. And so yeah, 2 words related to anniversaries in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.